Hello everybody. Oh, you didn't see that. Hello everybody. It is me, that guy Nathan here. Back with some more Minecraft. Oh my God, fat fingered the hell out of that. Um, Back with some more Minecraft. I've tried to record Minecraft before on my previous computers, but of course it has never worked. Damn, this is a worse spawn than the other one. So this is my third attempt at recording this video. The first time Dad walked into the room and I accidentally hit escape. Second time, I accidentally hit escape again. And now we're here and I have to remember never to hit escape. And I also need to remember to go in and change that key later because I hate that whenever I press escape it cancels my recording. Because this is a new PC in which... Those are bees. I don't want to fuck with that. I don't want to get anywhere near that. I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. I don't want to even sneeze in their general direction because I don't know what bees do. I have never encountered bees in Minecraft, so, ooh, sounds really low. Oh, it's because I have my volume low in general. Okay, I'm dumb. But, yeah, welcome back. This is my first technical Minecraft Let's Play, like my actual first. If this does well, maybe I'll do a modded Let's Play of some sort. But, as for right now, this is where we're at. I'd like to this time, formally finally be able to thank everyone for 120 subscribers, if I'm still at that right now. I don't know if I am or not. But thank everyone for the sub goal that we hit of 120, and I'd also like to thank everyone for their continued support on all of my videos, regardless of what it may be between the podcasts and anything else. But I didn't really talk about it much in my mitosis video because I was very, I don't know, I was very single mind focused, I guess you could say, on the fact that I hadn't uploaded and it was mitosis, so I was trying to do gameplay more so than anything else. While with Minecraft, I've played enough Minecraft to where I can kind of set my brain on autopilot and it'll just kind of do whatever. But so school, of course, is why I always go on hiatus, and mental status. I mentally will just randomly drop sometimes, and it's why I just randomly disappear a lot from YouTube. And it's not anything to do with YouTube, it's just my mental status as a whole, and it's why I started streaming. I got this computer and my mental status went up and I was like, hey, let's start streaming. Well, of course, people being how they are, my friends or just people at school or whatever, I'm like, hey, come watch me stream. And, people who have bad attitudes and are just mean people and just people who you shouldn't listen to that get to you sometimes is my problem. They'll get to me and I'll let them get to me when I shouldn't let them get to me. I'm really bad about that. While some people are really strong and able to fight off the words of other people, I'm not too good at it. And, it's something that I've strived to get better at as just a person in general. I'm trying to sound a little bit more. I like being able to hear what's going on in Minecraft. Minecraft noises are my favorite noises. But I've been working on getting better at it. It's why at the end of last year, there were like a good bit of videos, or just last year in general. Last year I was in a very good headspace. A lot changed in my life. I got a lot happier. Also, next video, the frames will be fixed, I promise. This is only happening because, is it because of the way that I'm moving my mouse? Ooh, I don't like that though. I think it's just because of how quickly I can move my mouse. But, a lot has happened to me in the past year or so, and granted, a lot of it was of my own doing, and I'm happy with how a lot of stuff turned out, and I'm happy with where I am at right now, and I think going forward, I'll hopefully be uploading more on YouTube. However, first and foremost, streaming on Twitch. I want to make this a big part of this video to emphasize the fact that I will be streaming on Twitch from now on, most of the time. YouTube videos, of course, now that I have this computer, are easier to come by. However, I don't know how to edit, and I'm really lazy. So, if you really want to see me play video games and whatnot and do my thing, I would highly suggest you, go check out my Twitch, that guy Nathan. Of course, I'm just starting out, so there's not like there's a lot going on. I haven't made any emotes yet. I just set up my Patreon. Well, not Patreon. I just set up my PayPal to be able to actually receive money if someone like donates or whatever. But I don't even know how to set up donations. Is that a freaking? Oh my goodness! I just found this ravine's amazing. That's a what is it called? It's, yeah, whatchamacallit. That's exactly what it is. I should not have dug just straight down like I just did. That was a dumb idea on my part. But yeah, back to the whole headspace thing. I think that was a very good conversation that I was having. But it just, if anyone ever tries to like put you down and shit like that, don't fucking listen to them. Just don't. It's the worst thing that you can do. There's a difference between constructive criticism and just straight up criticism. Like of people just trying to hurt you, you know? And that's the main thing that you have to watch out for, is people who want to hurt you, because there are plenty of people in the world who don't give a shit about you and just want to hurt you because they find it enjoyable for some twisted reason. And, I mean, I'll say it time and time again, people are mean. People are always gonna be mean. And there just isn't much that anyone can do about it because it's the true nature of people. How much I hate it? Immensely. I hate how people will down other people just because it makes them feel better, or just because it validates them more so than, anyone else could validate them. But I truly feel that people are just mean, and they're just going to be mean regardless of what anyone says, regardless of what I say or what you say. That's just how I view the whole matter. So, that being said, of course, we all deal with it, regardless of who you are, because I know at some point someone has said to you, you're ugly, or you're stupid, or something like that, regardless of whether it's just playground insults or actual insults. Which, to be honest, for some people there is no difference, because you can just be trying to have, playful banter with someone, but they might not take it that way, They might take it in the sense of, oh, they're attacking me, they're trying to hurt me. So you got to think about who you're dealing with in that retrospect too, because a lot of times nowadays, with my generation, the Gen Z generation, we all like to make fun of each other and just joke around. A lot of times there is no meaning to what we say. And there's, of course, the sheltered people who don't understand that, and now they're just trying to come out of their shelter, and they get hurt because of it. Because no one told them that, hey, people are going to fuck with you because they want to. Not because they want to hurt you, but just because they're messing with you. It's also some people's way of trying to be friends. It's because, of course, insulting goes both ways. You insult them, they're going to insult you, or unless you were like I was as a child, someone insults you and you just whimper and cower. I'm not like that anymore because I've been picked on to the point to where now I try my best to shoot back. Am I good at it? No. Am I going to try? Yeah. You can go on my Twitch right now and look at a VOD that I saved of me and my friend Will just bantering about bullshit for no fucking reason because we wanted to. And, you'd think that we're like arguing or being mad at each other. No, we're just messing around as friends. And that's the difference between, like being able to differentiate someone who's actually angry and someone who's just joking with you. There's a major difference, and people who aren't able to differentiate that they're not the problem. They're just sheltered, you know. Never call someone who can't do something right a problem, because they're not. They're just, they haven't learned it yet, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. It's a learning process. I guess I probably should have just said that from the beginning. That, you know, life is just learning, and they haven't learned what you've learned yet, so you can't down them for that, because they haven't learned it yet. It's like you slandering someone for not knowing something. Well, it's different from common sense, though. Like I said, you know, not everyone's perfect. That's been said for how long? Millions, probably not millions of years, because proper language hasn't been around for that long. But the concept of nobody's perfect has been a thing for at least 1,000 years at this point. And I fully believe in it because no one is perfect. Not a single person in existence is perfect. And if you say otherwise, then you're retarded. But all jokes aside, not being perfect is good, because that leaves that means that you can learn. You have the ability to learn because you're not perfect. If you're perfect, then there is no learning opportunity. There is no opportunity for growth. There is no what you might call character development. This has just turned into a mini podcast of myself talking about absolute nonsense, but I enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it too, whoever you might be watching my video. Hardware acquired. Yes, I pulled it straight out of a chest. Hardware has been acquired. My voice is also really raspy right now because just woke up, no water. Probably should have told my dad to give me something to eat, but I don't really eat breakfast. So that's where we're at right now. I hear spiders, and there's probably a spider spawner somewhere. Ooh, look, an actual cave. You see, a plugin like /home would be really helpful right about now, but oh ho ho! Oh shit! Square up, square up, square up. I just get hit. Woo! It's death time. Oh shit! Shit! Oh my god, dude. Talk about happy death day, there you go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check how much iron we have. We have 11. That is nowhere near as much as I thought I had. Goodness. I should have set up like something before diving down here, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm getting the heck out of Dodge right now. I have to figure out where I came from first, though. Oh, fuck the spider. Little whore. You little whore. Come on, huh? Wanna square up, bro? I can't see. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh no, we're just gonna sit here for a second. Sorry, things got a little intense, and I shut up. But, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so, nobody's perfect. That was the current topic that I was on. I'm gonna make a little hole right here, just so that I can, I guess, do something while I'm sitting here. I don't know why I did that, ignore me. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. Nobody's perfect. No one will ever be perfect because you want to learn. And I'm not talking about the learning like you learn in school. I'm talking about like the actual ability to consume technology and learn about your experiences with, whether it be between other people or your own peers. And this is not some TED Talk bullcrap. I'm talking like straight up, like whether it be from smoking weed or drinking or vaping or anything like that, the experiences that you take in and everything that you do has a purpose, and it's to learn. Again, like I said, not like you're in school or some crap. I'm literally talking about you sitting here watching my video and me telling you to learn. You know? You're learning by me telling you to learn. because you're valuing it now at either a higher status or a lower status, depending on how you take what I say. And whether or not this is exhilarating gameplay is one thing. However, what I say is another, because I can be horrible at a game, but as long as I'm saying something to keep you entertained, you're happy. You know, I would be too. I am happy because I enjoy doing this. That's why I do it. But the trade-off of learning is to get smarter. However, a lot of times it can blind you to what's like right in front of you, to like what's actually important. Because, you know, they say knowledge is power. However, I don't believe that in the slightest. I believe that knowledge is corrupt. I believe that it can hurt you worse than you imagine. It's just your experiences, your learned experiences, is what determines how good of a person you're going to be and how well the knowledge that you've gained is going to help you. Again, this is just my own personal feelings about these matters. So take what I say with a grain of salt, depending on whether or not you actually agree with me. But I personally think, like I've said, that knowledge can help you, but only through your own experiences. The experiences that you have determines how good of a person or how bad of a person you're going to be towards other people. It's the whole old thing at school where people were like, oh, you don't know what goes on in a bully's like home life. Well, yeah, that's true, but does that give him the right to hurt me? No. It doesn't give him any right to lay a hand on me. And I think that's an issue that we've been struggling with, just, I don't want to say as a society as a whole, because that just sounds petty and dumb, but it's just something that we struggle with as people. Because there are other places where things are more important, like, take one difference between America and Japan. In Japan, family, or just realistically Asian culture, family is highly uplifted. Your family is the most important thing. Over here in America, a lot of people can't give two shits about their family. You know? A lot of people just don't care. It's not something that's important to them. Like, you know, watching YouTube is important to them, or watching a Twitch streamer, or playing video games, or going out with their friends, getting high, getting drunk, vaping. All of these other things that are more important to them. I'm not going to turn this into some religious lecture either, because there are other parts to where you could say you're Christian or Jewish or Islamic. I was trying to think of whether or not to say Muslim or Islam. But you could be any of those three monotheistic religions, but you're still sinning regardless. You're watching this YouTube video right now and you're sinning. You're doing something bad according to that religion. Of course, you know, you want to do it, so you're going to do it anyways, regardless of whether you're sinning or not. It's just how humans are. We're going to do what we want regardless of what anyone else wants, and we're going to do it because we want to do it. It's not a whether of when, why, how, or who, or what, or should I not. It's purely the matter of I want to do it, so I'm going to do it regardless of what you want me to do. It's just human nature. If you don't want me to do it, I'm going to do it. You know, human nature. And that's just pretty much what I'm talking about. It sounds like I'm trying to preach about being a good person, but I literally could care less whether you're a good person or not. I could care less if tomorrow you went out and killed somebody. But as long as it's not someone that I know and I care about, then we're going to have no problems. No problems will occur. No one will be angry. Everything will be fine. Because I don't know them. Oh my god, I wish fucking Discord would shut up. Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to shut up Discord. Hopefully that'll... You might still see the notifications appear like that. Stop! Oh my god. Holy crap, holy crap. I need to figure out a way to mute that chat. Just make it not make sound. Give me a second. Discord's gonna have to come up for a second on the screen because I can't pause this. Stop. Okay. Are they done? Are they done now? Is it done? Oh no, I clicked on it. Oh no. Go away. Stop. Whatever. I can't do anything about this right now. I'm sorry. That's just gonna have to be in the video. Okay then. But I mean, people are gonna be angry. People aren't gonna agree with what I say. People aren't gonna agree with what you say. No one cares. No one cares about your life. No one cares about what you think. No one cares about what you say, what you hear, what you see, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you're sensitive to, what you're insensitive to. No one gives a shit. Why? Because they're not you. If they were you, it'd be an entirely different story. Because they'd be sensitive to all the same things that you're sensitive to. You know, you might share views and values with somebody else, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm literally going to kill the people in Discord chat. Oh my god. Because they're making me lose my train of thought. This is really starting to bother me. So basically in the Discord chat that I'm in, there's this bot that like pulls random anime and cartoon and manga characters. It can be boy or girl, and you can like marry them. And so like you try to get your favorite characters or whatever, and every single day at the 23rd minute of every hour, they Discord chat decides to absolutely shit itself because it's waifu time, apparently. So that's why I do not like. I mean, I love the Discord chat because I love playing the game, but I'm gonna have to remember to mute that crap every time I go to like record. Because this is annoying as all get out. It's like one thing if I'm just like watching YouTube, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. But like if I'm like recording, it's a problem. I keep hearing somebody. I'm literally rushing in the direction. But back to what I was talking about. People don't care, right? And it makes sense why people shouldn't care about what you think or what you say. It makes sense because they're not you. They haven't had the same experiences as you, so they don't care. It's why, not to get political, but just to talk about politics for a quick second, people aren't going to give a shit about what you think, about what your opinion is in politics, because they have their own opinion because of their own experiences. And if you get mad at them for that, well then that's just bullshit. Because neither way is right or wrong, because it's just how you believe. And depending on how you believe is depending on your values, your ethics. What's ethical, what's unethical. You know, I'm going to use a Ron White joke here from his Netflix special to try to make some clarity. Gay people, for instance. You know, the one good thing about them is that there's no women around to tell them that shit's morally wrong. They can march themselves off to the bathroom and butt fuck in the bathroom whenever they want because they want to. Because there's no one else around to tell them that they shouldn't. You know? And if they both want to, so they go do it. It's not a matter of whether or not, you know, like I said, whether or not it's morally right or whether it's clean or whatever. They do it because they want to. It's just human nature. They're going to do things because they want to do things, and whether or not you want them to do it or not doesn't matter because they want to do it. It's just as simple as that. It's not complex. It's not angering. It's just how people are. And they want to do it because they want to do it. And if you get mad at them for that, well, then you're just being insensitive. And in no way am I trying to say that, oh, everyone should support the gays. No, I'm not saying that because personally, I'm okay with them. I'm friends with them. However, I'm not going to go to every single homosexual rally and be like, woo, yeah, gay people. But I mean, I have friends that are gay. And to be honest, the ones that I am friends with are pretty nice to me. No, they're not gay to me, gay for me. That's what you're thinking, because I've been told time and time again by them that, because I'm like, you're sure you're not attracted to me, right? And they're like, yes, Nathan. But a lot of times it's just as a joke. But I really hope that Discord thing is not loud, nor it's actually, like, if it doesn't come through, I'll be so happy, because this shit's so annoying. And you don't have to deal with what I have to deal with. But if it is coming through, I'm very, very sorry. But I did not expect this Minecraft video to turn into a philosophy lesson about what's right and what's wrong and how much you should care and why you shouldn't care. It's like psychology lesson out here. But it's just, regardless of who you are, just open your mind to opportunities and just understand that not everyone is like you, not everyone is going to be like you, and you should still accept people because people only want to be accepted. That's all they want. People usually could care less about your existence, but if someone does care about your existence, be nice to them. If they take the time out of their day to actually have a proper conversation with you, be nice to them. Don't be mean to them. That could be a new friend for you. You never know. New friends appear on every turn or on every corner. Not zombies though, because I just turned a corner and there was, oh, okay, wow. Good bit of them actually. But yeah, that's the end of this video.